So, if you guys have actually been paying attention, you would have noticed that we actually have some DLC for Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Striker. We have actually received our first DLC character, which is Jiraiya. In this video, I'm simply going to be talking to you guys about Jiraiya. I'm going to be talking about his jutsus, his combos, all the other stuff that go into making Jiraiya Jiraiya. Toad Oil Bombs is a jutsu that allows the user to produce oil with their chakra. It lowers the target's movement speed and seals their ninjutsu. Sealing is nice, but at the same time, cooling stuff down can literally be more useful than sealing. For example, if somebody has a jutsu that takes over 20 seconds or so to recover or whatever, using something like Shark Bomb can literally be more useful than this. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really a fan of the Toad Oil Bombs. You can use them mid-combo though, so I guess that's pretty nice. The tracking of it isn't that great in my opinion. Not that great, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's really not good at all in my opinion. I feel like if you're gonna use this, you should use it mid-combo. Don't ever just throw this out. I mean, you can if somebody's not paying attention, but just don't be upset or surprised if somebody moves out of the way. You guys are probably gonna see me try to just throw it at people because I was just testing it out, but I quickly realized that this was not the way. It doesn't do that much damage initially, but it can definitely help you out situationally, and this is a jutsu that actually takes 15 seconds to recover, so this is kinda, it's not my cup of tea. If I want to wait that long, I might as well use Shark Bomb. It has more range, goes through objects and some more stuff, but we're gonna move on to Needle Jizza, or Jizo. I've never known how to say that name. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call it the spiky hair needle thing. Alright, so the spiky hair needle thing is a jutsu that is pretty much used to protect a certain spot. Now, this is not my cup of tea either. I'm not really a fan of his ninjutsu. I'm really not. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this ninjutsu takes 20 seconds to come back, and you pretty much just sit there. Anybody who comes within range of you ends up just getting stabbed by the needles coming out of your hair, and it doesn't do that much damage. It doesn't just send them flying. It doesn't have that much range initially in the first place, and I don't know, it's just really not that hot. It was useful for me though when I was playing stuff like flag battle. However, when I was using combat battle, see, I thought it was going to be very useful for combat battle, and I feel like it still will be useful for a combat battle, but yeah, this is a thing. I feel like moves such as Sand Shield, moves such as Rotation, they'll just do a much better job defending a spot, more so than what this will do. This was very useful for protecting the flag and flag battle though. I'm not gonna front. That was very useful. A little bit ugly, but still useful at the end of the day. Let's talk about the ultimate. Now, the ultimate is something I like a lot. You pretty much just summon a toad. It's called Bring Down the House Jutsu. You pretty much just summon a toad. It drops down out of the sky, and it just sits on everyone who's in its way. The AoE is pretty big. It does a good amount of damage. It doesn't insta-kill, but it still does a good amount of damage. And it comes down very fast. The toad actually drops down very fast. The entire jutsu, actually, I'm not gonna lie, is not my favorite thing to try to activate because you gotta do the whole summoning ritual, and that summoning ritual can take up some time and you end up getting clapped. That's happened to me before. I was not happy when I had to put up with that, but at the end of the day, it's still a pretty nice ninjutsu to put as a secret technique. I actually use this on my CAC right now. I'm putting in a good amount of work with it. Jiraiya also uses a simple Shadow Clone jutsu. He uses kunai, and his combos are actually not as simple as everyone else's. They're actually really good. I mean, they're simple, they're not hard to learn, but the point I'm trying to make is they're better than majority of the other characters in this game. Well, at least as far as defense types go. I'm not gonna lie, the only other defense types I would really put up there in terms of combos would have to be Mitsuki and Yamato. Combos and everything is nice and all, but I'm not gonna lie, as far as being a defense type though, he just doesn't cut it for me. When it comes to a one-on-one situation, I can honestly see how Jiraiya could just cause havoc for an opponent, but when it comes to multiple opponents fighting him at once, he only has one thing really going for him to really help him fight against all those different people at once, and that would have to be the needle hair tech. And that jutsu really is not that high. It comes back every 20 seconds. It doesn't do that much damage. It doesn't even stay for that long. I didn't even speak on that earlier. It doesn't stay for that long. I just feel like when it comes to a 2-on-1 or a 3-on-1, this man is most definitely gonna fold compared to the other defense types in this game. His heavy attack on the ground is just a linear attack, and you guys, if you guys have been following me for a while, you guys should know that I'm not really a fan of these linear attacks on defense types. you're not going to be really putting in much work when there's multiple people on the spot and you need to use your heavy attack to bounce everybody back and you're moving just in a straight line. You're not really going to be doing much. And something else that I feel like people need to take into account is that Jiraiya actually doesn't have a jutsu that will punish people for blocking against him. Majority of the other defense types have this. The only two that don't have this are Jiraiya and Kisame. But the thing is with Jiraiya and Kisame, they can still be useful if somebody is just going to hold the guard button because they can just seal or reset an opponent's ninjutsu. But at the same time, I would rather break guard than reset a ninjutsu. That's just my opinion. I would personally rather break guard than reset a ninjutsu, or just hurt you, make you want to get off of that block. You feel me? Personally, I'm not really that much of a fan of Jiraiya. He definitely is not just poop, but he's not really that great in my opinion. He's not. Honestly, I'm underwhelmed with him as a DLC character. I expected him to be a little bit better than this. Or rather, I wanted him to be a little bit better than this. I don't really expect much anymore, but I wanted him to be better than this. Right now, it's looking like he's really only useful when it comes to flag battle or maybe combat battle. Combat battle, I can see that because when it comes to one-on-ones, he actually is really good. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When it comes to one-on-ones, I would rather use an attack type than a defense type. And if I am gonna use defense type, why would I use Jiraiya? I can just use someone like Yamato or Mitsuki. Everyone should know this by now if you've been following me for a while. Yamato actually has damn near an insta-kill combo he can do with his ninjutsu, and his combos alone are actually really good. On top of that, he has the wood clone. The wood clone literally does damage. I've killed so many people just off the strength of my wood clone, bruh. Yamato's combos are literally on the same tier as attack type CACs in my opinion. Mitsuki's is just, he's just a dog. He's just a beast. And they're more useful in more situations than Jiraiya, so I don't see why I would use Jiraiya. I don't know, you guys can let me know how you guys feel about everything in the comments section down below. I'm not sitting here saying Jiraiya is just absolutely bad. I'm not sitting here saying he's absolutely like a god either. I'm just saying he's something. That's about it for this video though. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did not enjoy it, I don't know what to tell you, but if you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like, comment down below how you guys felt about it. Also make sure to subscribe to the channel for more Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker content. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. I'm out, bruh.